Hi everyone, my name is Alexandria. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you are here, where we take time to connect between our body and our mind using the breath as the bridge between the two, hoping to connect deeper with ourselves and also then the world around us. What I have prepared for you today is a 15-minute flow, something like just waking up out of bed, wanting to get things moving a little bit. And so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start in standing today. I know that's a little bit different. You're welcome to start in any other place that you'd like, but because we only have 15 minutes, I wanna be mindful about how much time we're spending in that relaxed state, because meditation is something that is very easy to get absorbed in. And so I encourage you to explore that on your own time, and as I'm sure we will here as well. So today we have 15-minute flow, shaking things up to get our day going. So we'll start in a shoulder width stance, hip width, kind of thinking, stacking about the ankles, the knees, the hips, shoulders, and crown of the head, and somewhat allowing a soft bend in the knees so that the tailbone can weigh toward the ground. And so now standing locked out like this, but slightly bent. Knit the low ribs in, your timing. Chin is soft, a slight bow toward the chest. Palms may rest anywhere that's comfortable, along belly or along sides, possibly heart, or any of the spaces in between. Beginning how you'd like, as you'd like. It's okay to invite a small sway or perhaps stillness, easing into the space. Allow the gaze to be soft, perhaps the eyes closed completely. And your timing will land in center, a stacked stance with the body supported. As we release outside sounds, we tune to the sound and the sensation of our breath. And feeling the gentle push of the belly toward the palm on the inhale, and the soft release on the exhale. An option for any breath, any rhythm, or option for a count of 4, inhale, for a count of 4, exhale. Equal breath, allowing the body to steady over time. Your timing, release the stale air outside completely. Non-inhale, fill for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, 3, 4. Deep breath out, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, fill, 4. Deep breath out, release, 1. Inhale, exhale. Option for the breath to continue at your pace and your timing, noticing the difference in how you feel now versus how you felt when you entered this room or this space. In your timing, and there is no rush, and release judgment. Allow palms to drift toward the heart, bow chin toward the chest. A moment to honor our intention for our time together, a flow, increasing mobility for a broader day. We honor our intention, a shared breath. Exhale, stale air away, begin new. On inhale, fill completely. Expand. Exhale, soften. Gently bow the palms toward the hips. Notice the chin in space, knees are soft, inviting a small sway from side to side. You're timing the eyes softly, blink open. And deep breath in, lift toward the sky. Deep breath out to heart, hips bow, forward fold. Notice the heart in space. Inhale, lengthen halfway, long spine. Exhale, fold. Release the palms. As the belly folds over the thighs, legs fall hip width, possibly slightly wider. Option to grab opposite elbows. Fold belly over the thighs. A ragdoll shake off. And release throughout the crown of the head for a soft sway. A long breath in, lift halfway. Long breath out, release the palms, walk the feet toward the back of the room. No rush to get there. Gently release the knees toward the ground, palms under shoulders, fingertips are wide, elbows soft. Inhale, belly lowers, tailbone flares toward the back of the room. Exhale, round chin toward the chest. Tuck the tailbone in. Deep breath in, belly lowers, tailbone flares, chin rises. And deep breath out, tuck and puff in. Full breath. And no rush to get there. Your timing, walk palms toward the hips. Release the heart forward, possibly fingertips shine back. Option for knees wide or knees narrow. And shake off through the eyebrows, the crown of the head. Sliding palms forward toward the front of the room. Option to remain in center, or option on exhale, walk the palms toward the right side. Bow the heart toward the earth, a side body stretch. Left hip reaches down and back like an anchor for the body. And while you're here, notice the rib cage expand and the rib cage release. Inhale, palms walk to center, your timing. Exhale, opposite side, release, bow the heart, crown of the head in between both arms. Right hip reaches down and back. Send the breath toward the lungs, expand completely. To release completely. Your timing, inhale, palms walk toward center. Exhale, heart soft, a gentle bow. Shake off through the crown of the head, release, let go. Your timing, shoulders roll forward, a tabletop. Tuck toes toward the ground. Inhale, palms walk forward, one palm print. Deep breath in, shoulders puff. Deep breath out, knees lift and hips release up and back for a downward facing dog. Pedal throughout the legs. Notice the ripple effect throughout the hips as the heart reaches there. Your timing, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, steps there, forward fold. Inhale, palms rise halfway. Exhale, long spine. Inhale, push the ground away, roll to standing, shrug the shoulders down and back. Inhale, rise toward the sky. Right palm reaches for left wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the legs slightly wider. Breathe, reach up. Exhale, side stretch. Your timing, inhale to center. Exhale, swap palms. Lengthen first, inhale, rise. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the wrist, bow the heart, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release the palms, walk the feet back, down dog. Option to pedal throughout the legs. Shake off through the crown of the head. Or generally release hips up and back like a 45. Shift weight toward the right leg. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale all the way forward between the palms. Inhale, reach toward the sky. Push the ground away. Exhale, release the back heel. Warrior 2, soft shoulders. Arrive, rest. Inhale, back palm pivots all the way forward. Toes shine toward the front. Inhale, right palm pushes down, left palm lifts toward the sky. Option to stay or release back knee toward the ground. Your timing, bow the palm all the way toward the ground. Shift the hips toward the back of the room. Inhale, toes lift toward the nose. Hamstring stretch. You'll feel this all along the underside and back part of the front leg. Softening where is possible. Remember your intention. Guided mobility. For a broader day, option to surf in space. Release hips front to back. Your timing, inhale, back toes tuck. Front knee stacks over the ankle. Back leg lifts. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Back foot steps forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Breathe here. On next breath in, back foot steps forward. Exhale, chin to chest, forward fold, shake off. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step the palms, walk the feet back, down dog. And pedal throughout the legs, release. As we reach towards center, left leg will be a base. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale all the way forward between the palms. Push the ground away. Inhale, rise toward the sky. Exhale, release toward the side. Warrior 2. Front knee stacked over the ankle. Notice shoulders over hips. Shrug the shoulders down and back. Arrive. Breathe. Next, inhale, back palm pivots all the way forward, landing to frame the front foot. A deep breath in, left palm pushes down, right palm lifts up. Option to stay or option to lower, back leg. Your timing, wave the palm toward the ground. Exhale, hamstring stretch, hips walk back. Inhale, toes lift toward the nose. Breathe. Shake off through the crown of the head. Your timing, your pace. Option to surf in space. And as the front knee stacks over the ankle, reach the palms toward the ground. Inhale, back toes tuck, back leg lifts. Breathe. On next inhale, back foot steps forward. Exhale, bow, chin toward chest, forward fold. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, release the palms, walk the feet toward the back of the mat, stepping throughout the legs. One last time. As you are ready, knees release soft toward the ground to walk the palms back, hips toward heels, child's pose, or any other shape that speaks. Return to your breath. As you are ready, the palms will slide forward under the shoulders, push the ground away. Revolving the feet toward one side of the room, sit bones land in center, and feet stretch forward. Option for a bow, option for a gentle twist, Reaching heart toward the right side of the room. Full breath in, full breath out. In stillness or soft sway, return to center. Your timing, exhale, twist toward opposite side. Soft breath. On inhale, return all the way forward, and exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, roll the spine down. Noticing knees in space, a soft hug toward the chest. Return to center. Giving yourself a hug, a moment of gratitude for this practice and this time, and creating space to connect with you and your body. Creating space to show up in our daily life. Return to your breath. Smooth air in. Smooth air out. Your timing, softly land heels toward the ground. And softly release knees toward one side of the room. Opposite palm reaches toward the ground like a base, pushing away. Slowly roll toward seated. Your timing, a soft position that feels natural for your body. As we connect palms near heart, we release chin toward chest, honoring our time together. Time to connect body and mind through breath. Release the stale air out as we share a full breath in. For a full breath out. Namaste. Thank you so much for creating time to be here today. I'm so grateful for you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for coming.